Welcome everyone. I don't see many users yet, but welcome to those that join afterwards and those who watch the video. I'm going to do two streams, one after another. Hello, Chronic. And I'm going to start with the 600 from PMDG, because I have a livery for Skymatix for that one, as you can see. There it is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm obviously going to fly into that beautiful Queenstown scenery that we have, but then I'm going to do the level up in X-plane from there back to Wellington. And I hope I make it, that I don't fall asleep. No, I think I should be fine. Right, so anyway, I haven't flown this aircraft in quite some time. So I hope everything is still set up proper and all. We'll find out. We're going to wing it. Just go for it, see what we come up with. Right, so I've literally just booted into it and got it going before I started the stream. So let's quickly do this upload thing. Right, let's get Navigraph going here. NZCH, NZQN. So we want a runway 02 at this stage. That one and GUPUT. Transition, that one. Yeah, these names. Interesting selection. Alright, then we want ELRUV 4B. Okay, I want to mention something also quickly. Let's get STKP with a Navigraph on here quickly. I'm hoping, I haven't, as you can see, I'm just loading it in now. I haven't really paid attention. Let's quickly have a look here. Our takeoff weight, obviously it's a 600, it's much less. We should be in Class B aircraft frame region. And the reason that is important is when you go to Navigraph and you set up your approach. Right, we are going to do the RNAV Zulu into Queenstown. Okay, there's an interesting thing. It's only available for Class B aircraft. Okay, and if you don't read the charts properly, you won't know. I mean, I did the Zebo mod this morning in here as a practice run. We can do it, but technically and theoretically it's not the right way to do it. There's a different approach when you do the 800 into this place, but being a 600, being lighter, I'm confident we're in the Class B space and nobody's going to scream and shout at me. You're doing it wrong, you don't know what you're doing, you know, all those stories. So anyway, we've done it correctly before. In order for you to do it correctly, if you come from the top here, you need to literally break away somewhere there, visually hand fly in that area, turn back, and then it's like a circle descent that you have to do from, I think, 7,000 foot down to 2,000, and then you need to come back in alignment with the runway and then land it. So we're not going to do that stuff. We're going to just follow RNAV Zulu and enjoy it because we can. Hello, Peter. Yeah, so anyway, that's just a little bit of history and a little bit more information. So we're going to do RNAV Zulu for 23. That's what we want. ELRUV 4B and Atkill. Excellent. How's it, Paul? See you and Andy joined me on Discord as well.
Yeah. Going well, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, Queenstown's a good old brain stretcher when it comes to staring at charts. It's fabulous for that.
Yeah. I'd love to fly the new Zebo with the new hand fly characteristics to actually go do that circle descent around that little mountain there, you know, to see how it feels. But we'll get there one day again. This is my second time I'm actually flying this flight today, so I don't want to overdo it too much. Hello, Jet Power. We had a last minute runway change. I was set to come from runway 20 or whatever the other side is. Now we're using 02 because of wind changes that happened since me planning this flight. There we go. Hello, Juliana. Right, looks good to me. You know what? I did such excellent actual work today that I was happy, or am happy to report that I accomplished what I needed to. That's why I'm flying now. You can only work so much, then you have to take a break. I don't take lunch. I don't know what that is, you know. I just work the whole time. So all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, remember? So I'm happy we can do this. It's already 10 past 4 p.m. here, so no one's going to look for me or miss me, I promise you that. Jet Power, my level up works in Explain 12 because it's been designed for it, but I've got the internal one, right? So that's what I'm going to show you afterwards. I'm going to take you from Queenstown, where we land now, in Explain back to Wellington in the level up 700. Oh, Chronic, you're welcome. And also, Chronic, another thing, Magnus said they are releasing xEnviro 1.30, the basic update today. Not sure when we're going to get the link, but it is available for you guys. I've obviously got it already. And then they will do the top up, the next release pretty soon thereafter. But, you know, just to put you at ease, there is an update supposed to come today. Daniel, no, I don't fly VATSIM. Anybody wants to fly VA with me, we can do that, but I don't fly VATSIM. Not really, huh? I have a suspicion I didn't load this thing proper. I think maybe that's when I quickly ran away to go and get some coffee. Let me just quickly go back and just check. I don't think I loaded this thing proper. No, I did not. Damn it. I was looking at that trim and I realized something's off, man. Something's off there. I never loaded this thing proper. I just started doing this setup here, so we 153.7 0 fuel weight. Huh? What are you telling me? We can't have it. Says we can't have it. Okay, not to worry. Is what it is, but I bet it's gonna be better now. We look at the trim and everything. Not much. Ha. Oh, the V speeds are way different now. See? But weight is an issue. Hello, Christopher. Yeah, in this channel we've got guys from all over the world, man. I tell you, you've got to really think before you say. But that's why we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know, the guys just pick what they want. 1.36. That's approximate. Yeah, Tero. Look at my channel. You'll see the level up is scheduled for the stream after this one. I want to fly into Queenstown so I can fly out of Queenstown with a level up 700. And I said yesterday on the stream, I'm going to do it in this one. So kind of tied myself a little bit there. Yeah. 32,000. Right. Heading 16. Okay. Right, let's start the PU. Come on. Aye. I'm actually not using the whole effective GSX at this moment. I just want to push back. And if it doesn't come up, then we'll just push ourselves. No problem. Tero, I can tell you what happened to me when I spoke to him about PMDG. He made it very clear in no uncertain terms that it's irrelevant for his development. He does not want to copy another simulator aircraft. He wants to make the Z-boat to represent the real aircraft. Okay? And then a while later, I just thought, you know, when we implemented this wind uplink thing, I just thought, you know, innocently, I'm going to show him a picture, you know, of what PMDG once looked like. And he said to me, it's irrelevant. He does not look at it. In other words, he definitely does not look at what they're doing. That's my perception from our interaction about it. So I made an agreement with myself. I will not show him a PMDG screenshot again. You know, so he does his own thing. Hello, Efrain, how are you? Now we're supposed to probably let go of all the stuff here, remove the chocks and the stuff, yes. I forget. Yeah, no, Zibo does not look at any other developer, even in X-Plane. A couple of guys over the years have asked him, to collaborate, and they've said to him, look, we've already done this and that, you can add it into your own Zibo. And, effectively giving him permission to take their code and do, and he's declined.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
He's very, very adamant that he uses his own stuff, even with all the best wishes in the world. I haven't seen him take any code from anybody. He writes his own code, makes his own thing. Hello, Alex. And if there are guys listening to this that have offered before and you wondered why, it's just, or you wondered if I ever told Zibo about it, there are a couple of guys that are, when they contact us and they come through me, I always pass it on. It's not me making the decision. It goes to Zibo, and then, it's just not him. It's not his style. He doesn't take from other people. Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Looks like the weather is turning a bit foul, eh? Hello, Jerry. Happy New Year to you too. By the way, this isn't real time. It's like almost midnight or something like that. And I don't want to fly in the dead of night. Not a good idea in those mountains.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlock
Yeah, little bumblebee. We want a small aircraft because we want a Class B aircraft. We don't want to have a problem. I was telling the guys in the beginning of the stream, maybe I should just quickly recap on that. Let's quickly have a look there. When you fly into Queenstown and you look at the actual charts, you'll see there it says this approach, RNP Zulu, is just for Cat B aircraft. Okay, so if you want to take the Zibo in there, for instance, you have to do a different maneuver. You have to go for something like, I don't know if it's H or G, it's one of them. Yeah, we can look at this one, right? So let me just show you what happens is you're going to come in on your RNAV, but you're going to disconnect at Quebec November 603, and then you have to do a circle to land. Manual, okay, so you have to physically hand fly this aircraft in a circle and descend from whatever altitude it would be, 5,000, 7,000, whatever. You need to come down to 2,000 or such, okay, and then basically align yourself and then land. And this is for Cat A, B, and C, okay, but the RNAV that I'm taking specifically is only for Cat B. So when you fly in here, you've got to be wide awake, and you know, if you want to simulate it properly, there's nothing stopping you from using the same RNAV in the Zibo, you know, with the 800 or with the A320 or whatever, you know. But theoretically and technically, if you want to fly it correctly, you read the charts and you have to then fly it appropriately. But I don't know a lot of simmers that is going to be really happy to fly on automation all the way to there, and then it's expected of them to do the hand-flown circle descent to actually realign on the runway and then go in there. I've done it. So you can see on some of my videos, I've done it. But, you know, in general, that's a trick, something that you just need to look out for. And here we go. Hello, Christer. My friend, yeah, the heli is a good one to use to go there, right? One of these days I want to take either my heli or just a light aircraft, and I want to fly from Queenstown to Milford Sound just to experience that as well, because everybody's raving because of the scenery and everything. I really want to go check it out. Oh yes.
Approaching 29.
Just a quick note as well. I did send a message to any scenes who made the Queenstown scenery for Explain 11, and I've asked them to please port it over. If you guys would like to do the same, I would appreciate it. You know, give them a reason to do it. I don't think it will be that difficult. They must just want to do it, really. So that'll be marvelous, because I mean, now we've got auto and we can simulate this flight really nicely in Explain 12, but we miss the scenery. We want the scenery. Yeah, you can update the default for sure, Christer. That'll be marvelous to start with, absolutely. But the full pack scenery just makes it so much nicer, better, man. So, I mean, they're halfway there. They must just literally want to do it. have a reason to do it or something, you know? Even if they charge $5 upgrade, I won't mind spending the money, because that is just so worth it. It's like Cammy de Bell. I hope that scenery of Paro gets updated as well. So I want the scenery at Paro. That's the other lovely one. Right, the formalities. As you can see, 600, no MMR. We're back to nav radios and old way of doing things. That's too much. Right, we've got flaps, RTO. Forgot to put these guys in their seats. Right, so if you see anything wrong now, say so now, or forever hold your peace. We'll find out on the runway then. Thank you, Christer. I'd love to see.
Approaching 0, 2. Approaching 0, 2. On runway 0, 2.
Airspeed's alive.
Thanks, Neil.
CNOX.
What? We lost the toga there. It still says toga and all, but the thrust just pulled back. That's not fun. What a sinking sound. Engines just pulled back. But the throttle is still on, but it's not listening to it, so we'll have to cycle VNAV, I suppose. Let's hope it works. Thank you. Time's right. Okay, it looks like it's dipping the nose. Marker isn't even on, but it's playing. I suppose it would be that one. Probably correct. It's probably correct. The IXG, you cannot arm the VNAV on the ground even if you wanted to. The other thing that I did find, okay, believe it or not, this thing doesn't save all its settings for some reason. I don't know why, because I selected the Honeywell earlier today to make sure when I prepared for the flight that I've got the old school, Honeywell. It's not there. I just realized it didn't stick. Interesting. I don't fly this one that often. I mean, I don't fly any 2020 stuff often, but this was something I just noticed today. It doesn't seem to save its settings. Nice climbing through the clouds there. By the way, I am using DirectX 12. And so far so good. Hello, Rab. Rab, I did. I purposefully made a specific state for the aircraft. Didn't save it. Because one of the things I wanted to do was when I boot in to the aircraft, I don't want the stairs. I want the stairs to just not be there. And believe it or not, I didn't actually go outside and look if that also stuck, you know. Christer, I must be honest with you, I haven't really checked. It can tell me anything here. It's not, I don't fly it to the level of the Zipa. I do this one purely for entertainment purposes, you know. Oh, where's the hand? There. You know, so I've never really compared anything. This is just entertainment purposes. Hello, Rob. Hello, Chase. Yes, Jace, yep. Yeah, I had to look at the approach and everything into that airport, and I did the Zebo in there earlier today. Then I thought for this one, I'll take the smaller one because I want the Class B kind of speed when I come in there. And that's what happened.
Nico,
Yeah.
only other thing you can do for that is save it to a specific airframe.
Wait, I'll show you. You don't believe me. I see that. I hear that. Hold on. If we go to the startup state, I'm not sure exactly how to show it to you now in there. Wait, when we have a chance, I'll show you. I made a state that I called 600 CD GPU. That is the state. Sorry, I'm too confused now to find it. But,
there's also, you can save it as an airframe.
okay, because I made sure that I had everything set and then saved it. But anyway, it's not the end of the world, Rab. But thanks for your advice. We can look at it at some time.
No problem.
This is what I call a bumblebee. It's a small little thingy. The 700 is the pocket rocket. This is just a bumblebee, small, maximum 130 packs, but it gets the job done. And I like my little eyebrow windows. Oh, Europa, yeah. Okay. Well, you see, there seems to be an issue then. Ah. Hello, Toby. Yeah, so I wasn't going crazy. It's okay. I'm not too fussy about it. I've not flown this aircraft more than 10 times in my life, you know, since it's been released. The moment 800 came out, this one was nothing, and 800 just took over. You know, but for today's specific flight, it was an absolutely good idea to try this one. The alternative, Tero, would be to go into the text editor and go and set the text file up the way you want it. I remember at one point in time in the 800, I was forced to do that, and I had to go read up where those files are and, you know, spend some time with them, and I figured it out nicely, but it's not that important for this one. Marag oom Patty. Middag means good day. Goeiemiddag, actually. Good afternoon. Hello, Marius, middag. Yeah, no, we're not confused. We know about it. What I'm saying is this thing didn't do what I expected, so I don't really pretty much care, but it's just an observation. Yeah, Rab also thinks it's not difficult, so I said to him he can show me sometime. Yeah, I had to at one point in time do it for the 800, but long time ago. You remember that day when your wife said you were right? You know, it happened long ago, and only that one time. Same story.
Nico?
Yes, Paul.
It seems that this thing's climbing in Mach speed.
Well, at 30,000 it should, but
I don't think it's good. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I've been watching it for a while. The indicated speed's been dropping, so rather than climbing at indicated speed and then crossing over to Mach above the crossover level, it seems to have been climbing in Mach all the way.
It's possible.
Or for the past while, anyway.
Yeah, I didn't keep my eye on it. But what did pee me off a little bit is it's the second time. Yesterday it was 800, today it's this one. It just throws away the cruise altitude. It stops and then it throws it away. Then you have to put it in manually and then it goes again. So we are. Guys, please don't give me job. I don't want to sit here and think about this is right and this is wrong. I do it enough. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Well, it's more like checking my own thinking. If this word the Zebo, it doesn't feel right somehow.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm not comparing, like with like.
No, I don't know. Wait till you get level up, then you can go and compare it all you want.
Lovely.
And we'll make Aero Guitarist go fix everything. Yeah, no, you guys can work. I promise you, I'm not going to stop you. But me, personally, no, I just want a bit of a break, huh? Wahaha. Oh my God.
I've not used that for a while.
Yeah.
I can't remember just what the incident was, but you were coming into land somewhere and I thought,
I remember.
I wonder, I think something might go a bit wrong, but I thought, no, it's a boring old joke. And then it did go wrong, so I kind of regretted it. Would have been funny. Would have been funny. Fewer and far between, though. Things like disappearing runways and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yes, the thingamabob, Krista.
Yes. I started working already today, buddy, and I didn't do too badly, I must be honest. That's fine. We're going to do an RNP, so okay for those ones. Just get the VOR frequency there. Yeah, and then hello, Jack. Oops, now I lost my click spot. 20,709. Yeah. Come join me on Ivea. We're going to fly out of Queenstown in another hour or so. We're going back to Wellington. Yeah, we all saw the Japan story already. Yeah. We picked up on it minutes after it happened. We were sitting here this morning looking at all the different footages. We even saw footage from inside of the plane already. It's crazy, huh? 2,709. We definitely a Class B aircraft today. Very definitely. Flying in the right envelope. Yeah, any builds, those aircraft are generally, they're spectacular. But I haven't paid attention to this one yet. I'd love for them to just put the 310 back into X-Plane 12 now. I miss that one. Right, now it's a waiting game. We just wait.
Just saying hello, and I'm on push to talk.
Hello, Uncle John. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
After landing here, I'm going to fly back from Queenstown to Wellington, just FYI. Okay, it's in the planned flight section already. Just so you know. But you don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Yeah, okay. I'm continuing with this flight with Kevin.
Okay.
How long's your flight going to last? Another what?
I don't know, really. Another probably half an hour.
I'm about an hour.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm not requesting your presence. I'm just saying it is there if you want to.
Well, I would have liked to have done that.
No problem.
I've had all sorts of problems. I lost all the settings from all my controls. I've had to redo it.
Ouch. Okay. Good luck with that.
It's all done. All finished.
Okay, cool.
In short, I lost my Zebo profile.
Oh.
No, it's number 14. Christchurch back to Queenstown.
Next one. Number 50.
Ah, gotcha. 15, okay.
Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Uncle John, in actual fact, don't use that one. Use flight number 254. That's the one that I'm talking about. I'm going to do next. Flight number 254.
Thank you.
Okay. Dennis, I missed your comment. I'm reading through the comments now. I'm so sorry. Happy New Year to you too. I hope you're still there and you don't think I'm rude. I didn't see it until now. Welcome. I get it, no worries. Hello, Mac.
Good day. I commented because I'm still catching up with what's going on.
No worries. No worries. Have any of you seen what happened to the Coast Guard crew? There was a rumor one survived, or the others, did they make it? Did they not make it?
No, only the captain made it.
Shame.
Sounds like that hit that aircraft side on.
Yeah.
Big hit. Looks like he took the nose undercarriage out of the A350 as well.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Mac. Shut man.
Surprised that the A350 captain didn't see it.
Yeah, this is one of those sad accidents that's
Yeah.
gonna have to be very carefully analyzed because of ATC involvement, eyeballs not working.
The only saving grace is everybody aboard the A350 survived,
Yeah.
which is,
Miracle.
yeah. Well, it says something for the robustness of the aircraft for not disintegrating immediately.
Yeah, and
But-
the design to get the people off in time, in a timely
Yeah.
fashion.
But the fireball that happened afterwards, that might be questioned. Whole fuselage just engulfed in flames.
Yeah, we sat here watching it. Okay, Chase, see you soon. Hello, Piotr. Yeah, it's the difference, I think, between UTC, you know, Zulu time and just standard time.
Open the taps up.
Hello guys,
Hello, Pavel.
Happy New Year's.
Thank you, same to you. No problem, Piotr. Dennis, wasn't there a story that you could pop out the displays in the PMDG, or did I dream? Is that not so?
I want to say hello to all the guys on the Discord. Good morning, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello Piotr.
Hello, Pavel, my friend from Poland.
Hello Piotr, my friend of Poland.
As you see, Captain, we are trying to speak English.
Yeah, yep. We can try
You
Slovak
or
as well.
me?
You
You or
both.
me?
You both.
Me?
Yeah, you're speaking English now. You're not speaking Polish now. That's the reference.
Speak.
No, we don't want to
speak.
break rules.
Peter, maybe two guys to learning for to speak Polish.
Yes, we can make the lessons of Polish language quick and better way to know Polish words.
I can think of 1,000 things to say, but it's not appropriate for YouTube.
Captain, I hear you feel much better than yesterday.
Yesterday I thought I was going to not make it. No, I'm much better today.
Good to hear.
No, it wasn't a good day. This morning I flew the Zebo in by hand here. The cloud base was so low that I just disconnected. I started pushing the nose down so I could get below the clouds to actually see where I'm going. It was heavy. Now imagine flying in here with an old DC-3, no radar, terrain radar, in the clouds. I doubt they would have done it, in all honesty. Not the way we do it now. As technology changes, having all the radars and things, it's possible. But man, I can just imagine in the old days. Break, brother, break. Sorry, the hardware, yeah, do that, but the hardware throttle is no factor because it's on VNAV.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain.
I'm getting seriously worried. Oh, there we go. Gear down. Let's start. Yeah, buddy, cool. Let's start breaking this baby. Perhaps one. Too much. Ooh, there's the granite clouds coming through as well.
Oh, you're breaking through the cloud. It's going to be fine.
Hope so. The runway.
Caution, terrain. Minimums. Caution, terrain.
Going a bit low so I can just pull the nose slightly up.
Terrain.
To help with this braking action.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
He's so sensitive, man.
Pull up. Terrain, 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 pull up.
Yes, buddy. You're right.
Pull up.
Approaching. 2, 3.
Pull up.
Yeah, close to these mountains, eh?
Thank you.
There you
1,000.
Bit of a roller coaster ride coming in here.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
Shush, man.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up. 500. 400.
Thank you. It was.
300.
Thanks, thank you.
200. 150. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, sit down. Whew, we made it. Yeah, thanks, Tero. Whew. Guys, for those of you that have never tried this flight, do yourself a favor. You see, it's a short one. It's nice. Just try it. Just try it. It's worth the shock and the terror and the awe.
Every one of those different approaches is brilliant in its own way.
Oh yeah.
There's a man talking from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Approaching 0.
The circle round the hill.
Yes.
I've never been able to get my descent rate.
Is it?
Right, going around
On
now.
runway 0.
You get
Just-
low too early and then you kind of lose sight of the runway or leave it a little bit too late.
So if you come from that side, there's a circle to land with it. It's a descending spiral down, and that hill over there is the one Paul is referring to. You have to manually circle around and descend, to come and then align on the runway. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Any Cat CD aircraft.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, modest. No, it's nice. Very nice.
Flaps.
Don't need flaps. Now I'm going to take the 700 Tero.
Flaps.
See now the same scenery, this is also the Iniscene scenery. The same scenery we've got in X-Plane 11. This is the same scenery. I've asked him to just put in X-Plane 12 for us as well. I'd love to have it. Exactly how to park here, so I don't want to create a mess, but that's it for now. Whew, we made it. Oh, with all the excitement, I didn't even do the lights any further. Anyway, maybe you can start. One, two, three. Now I can book my flight. I actually didn't realize we were going to be finished and done so quickly. Yeah, no enemies today. No dog fighting or anything. Would you guys mind if I brought the second stream a bit forward, more closer to us? Because it's 5:15 now, which means I have to wait an hour and 3/4 if I go by that timing. Whereas if we do it on top of the hour, means that we've got 45 minutes break and then we just go again. Are you guys okay with that, or would you prefer it to be almost 2 hours from now? All right, we've got one customer says he's happy with it. He does not mind. So unless you guys...
Boss, Nico, you are the boss.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, I just think we might as well just bring it a little bit forward and go edit the time on it quickly.
Captain, my captain, I agree to.
Okay. Sorry, Uncle John?
Yeah, I'm joking. You don't want me to fly with you then, sir?
I don't mind. I'm easy either way. But the thing is, you know, it's going to be silly for me to literally sit here for an hour and 3/4, you know, not having anything to do.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys on top of the hour in Explain and Level Up. And we're going to go back to Wellington. It's a longer flight than this one. But we'll take the Level Up 700. Okay. And then we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.
Okay, see you then.
Okay.